Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We're out here at the Albany Pioneer Days Tractor Show, Albany, Minnesota. You can tell I'm in the Caterpillar area, lots of good yellow iron around, but there's something I want to show y'all. It's a walk around that I wouldn't normally do, but a lot about this machine caught my eye. So it's on the ground right over here. Yeah, it's a carcass. Clearly has been brought in this mostly disassembled state. It is definitely Caterpillar. What caught my eye is it looks very RD6-ish in the back end. So we take a look at the serial number. It is not an RD6. This is a 5C460. That makes it a Caterpillar gasoline 35. Rather rare tractor. They made these from 1932 to 1935, and this is a first model year 1932 5C460. And the interesting part of it is there's no W stamped on there, so this was a standard gauge tractor. And the reason why that's interesting is from 5C1 to 5C1524, the narrow gauge tractors were on a 53-inch center to center track gauge. At serial number 5C1525, that changed to 56-inch. So they actually made them 3 inches wider. They spaced each sprocket out 1.5 inches at that point. But this is just an old soldier, all right? You can get a lot of cues. Look at brake pedal wear. See that? Pretty slick right there. Having a look at the other one, worn even more. That's a lot of brake pedal applications to make them wear like that. Neither one moves. They're both stuck. You can see, I think the back end is filling up with water and the old transmission oil is floating to the top, spilling out. Huge oil catch cup on what's left of the main clutch. You can see spider part of the drive coupling there. Just looking at the wear patterns on this, I first noticed it on this sprocket over here. You can tell these have been flipped because this profile, which is on the leading edge right now of forward rotation, is nice and pristine, whereas this one noticeably wears and gets a little bit sharper on that edge. So that tells me these sprockets have been flipped side to side at one point in time just to get some more life out of them. Some more indicators of high hour use. Look at that weld patch right there. We had track that was running so slack at one point, it was drooping off of that drive sprocket, and the track pads must have been rubbing the case bad enough, maybe even to make a hole. You can see the same thing on this side. There's a repair patch right there, same area. Just the hours this thing must have seen in its day. You can tell by how beat up that bolt is and that side cover where that pinion would be in the final drive. Lots and lots of spinning. That hub still moves. There is play. There is a lot of bearing play out on the end of that dead axle. Let's check this one out. Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing flops all over, about the same. Remnants of an old hydraulic pump on the back. They've even scavenged the guts out of that. Someone adapted it in on that plate. Having a look under here, the big saddle's still in place over the crown wheel, or the ring gear, bevel gear I should say. What's left of the steering clutch is brake bands in there. All that stuff pretty well seized up. Adjuster rods for the brakes. Rest in pieces, old soldier. I don't know why we did a walk around, but a lot of things just caught my eye about it.